the teams are coming out onto the pitch to the applause of the fans, led by the officials. And sun beaming down here at the moment. Dark skies in the background. But both teams lining up, about to shake hands as they are at the moment. The little mascots are out there, all girls today. They came in the studio before kick-off for a look around and see themselves on TV. All marshalled by Phil Wade. Out come the Kettering managers as they begin the pre-warm-up. And as I said, there will be a minute's applause for late Dave Dunham. Remember Dave very, very fondly. Had some good laughs with him in the past, and very sadly missed indeed. Well, there we go. The minute's applause been observed, and impeccable it was by everybody as well.
Long ball in, cleared away by Gascoigne, and that puts a chase for Bennett. It just sat up awkwardly for him. And now Salt is closing down the goal. Sorry, Ward is closing down the goalkeeper, and it's cleared away by Tommy Taylor. Throw in taken quickly. Now it is Salt. Salt puts a right-footed ball in. It's a bit spinny as the linesman takes a tumble over by the corner flag.
Marvellous.
And
that's what we like to see.
For a goal kick. There'll be another chance to put one in. The only thing from these throw-ins, from these free kicks, they've got to be pitch perfect, because as much as they've got the attacking force as well, they're at the back as well, the big men for Darlington, and they out. Oh, the ball comes in, it's cleared away. They out height Kettering in nearly every department. Great touch from Ward. Lofts one back in. Forsyth! Oh, it's come off his forehead. He just wanted to nod it in almost with his temple towards goalwards, and he's called it too flush.
The ball gets back with Sharp to Salt on the byline. He plays it to Forsyth, trying to send Bennett away. It goes over. Bennett now with pace here. He's through. Can Bennett? Then he's tripped. That should be on the edge of the penalty area.
It's a free kick on the edge of the box, and Sam Bennett is asking the question as to whether the number 6, Jake Lawler, played the ball there. It's going to be a yellow card, and I think that's probably the right decision for two reasons. One, because I don't think he's meant any of it, and two, I think that David Wheater was covering in the middle anyway, and it was quite wide. It's on the point of the penalty area. Stop Darlington get any further and doesn't even get a yellow card for it. So Wheater then lofts this one into the penalty area. It's quite floaty, that one. Takes a bounce, and it has fallen to a Darlington man who's being pushed and shoved. Puts one through. Chance here for Darlington. Shot! Oh, just past the post. Don't know if Lakin was getting to it.
That's 30 goals, obviously. And you've still got other players that can notch in there as well. Away come Darlington again now. There's a chance here. There's a one-on-one. There might be a chance here. He does. It's fired wide there. It was a poor shot by Kane Felix in the end.
As the throw-in down the line from Ellis Miles is going to bounce once, twice, 3 times in this ball. It's been kept in by Cooper, and the ball's put in low, cleared away as far as Forsyth. Forsyth out to Miles. Good work from George Cooper there. Lofted ball in towards Keaton Ward at the back post. It bounces once, and Bennett's being held by Wheater again, and the referee says absolutely nothing about it. Bennett's going to start getting a little bit annoyed about this. He can't get into that sort of battle though, as the ball takes one bounce. Sharp heads it. Is in a real battle down there and has come away with it. Oh, and then he turns backwards. Oh, then goes past Kane Felix like he wasn't there. It's ball forward left a little bit to be desired, but that little bit of skill was beautiful from Reece Sharp. He loses that one to Kane Felix though, and Darlington come away with it again. A misplaced pass forces them backwards to Wheater.
Well, what little I've seen of the new goalkeeper seems to be adjusting quite well. Throw-in been taken quickly. It's to Miles. Miles going to put the ball over, is he? No, he loses the ball, but it goes out to Salt. Salt comes inside, still Salt with it, gets the ball back to Forsyth. Forsyth looks up, tries to get the ball in, cleared easily. Storer might try a shot, should have done. Gets it to Ward. Ward, can he get a shot in here? Ward finds one in, does, and that just goes over. I thought there was a hand on it, and good effort there from Keaton Ward.
Headed away by Gascoigne, brought down again looking for Felix. Felix goes past Gastora, lays it back to the 16 Little. Little plays a long ball out to the left. That's not a bad ball. Chance for Darlington to put one in the box here. No, they play it back to Little. Halfway inside the Kettering half. Other supermarkets are available. Brought down on the edge of the area. Shot! It's spooned over the bar. No danger there. But Kettering again just being tested with their back line. Corner then. Chance for Darlington to put one right on the head of their big centre halves. As the Darlington fans can sense something maybe, can they? Right footed, in it comes, looks too close to the goalkeeper, is, punches off the line, great save! Still not cleared, great block again, and Kettering, oh, it's absolutely, it's just so, I don't know what's going on. There we go, and it goes. That was the worst commentary of the season, because couldn't actually see from this angle where the ball was. It was maybe 7 or 8 players on top of the ball at one time. It just didn't
looked like
fall
a rugby
for anyone.
scrum, didn't it? But what you've got to say out of that melee was a fantastic save by the goalkeeper at point blank range. I mean, he got to the first one, punched it out, and then the follow-up I thought was a goal for certain. But somehow he got his body in front of it, parried it out, and then we had the melee where it looked like WWF at one point until Kettering actually, wildlife funds, yeah. It is with Storer now, back to Bennett. Bennett squares the ball to Salt, back to Hill. Hill, he's got Ward with him. Ward squares it to Storer. Storer needs to shoot, can't. Forsyth, well, I say shoot, it's a good ball. It's a lovely ball to Salt. And in comes Miles. Miles trying to get by them both. It's going to go for a goal kick. There's a bit of a slip and there's a foul. Poor decision there by the referee.
Yeah, it must be really frustrating for an attacker coming up against Ellis Miles, because you think when that high ball goes that you're probably going to be able to win that header, and then he just jumps about 7 foot and nods the ball away from you. Bit of a bounce there. Chance here for Darlington. Smothered, is it? Turn shot blocked. Shot towards goal, deflected. Great save from Lakin. Saw absolutely none of it, and I think it might have even taken a deflection as it came through. And he's caught it so well, the Darlington man, and Lakin's got something in the way of it and stopped it. Needed when he's been called upon, Will Lakin, and he's done it well. Everything's going to be fine, isn't it? Lakin then, long kick looking for Ward, does win the header, comes into Salt. Salt, bit of a heavy touch from him, but it falls to Ethan Hill. Ethan Hill still going. Ben Salt, chance to shoot. Salt! Oh, it trickles past the post. Left-footed, the goalkeeper Tommy Taylor stood and watched it bounce and bobble. And then the scramble, and that one again led to a bit of a scramble. Kettering, I think, are going to have to try and stop these corners even getting there. It's only a matter of time. That's a bit of a slicey one from Lakin. Flicked on well by Miles, cleared away again. Cooper's underneath it. Ooh, he wanted to throw in. It's gone Darlington's way. And now there's a tussle, and no one has seen anything there. And the Darlington players are going on the shout, and nothing has happened there. The referee hasn't seen it, and if he says that he has seen it,
he's bound to send the player off, isn't he?
He hasn't seen it because he didn't know anything had happened until the shout had gone. So he's seen absolutely nothing, and there wasn't anything in it anyway. There was just 2 players backing into each other. It's really good. It must be the most frustrating role in football to play, isn't it? being so good off the bench, because you find yourself starting on it quite often as that ball is headed away. Falls to a white shirt, flicked back in by Forsyth. It will be Sharp, takes a touch, plays it into Storer. I don't think Storer really appreciated it, but she gets it back to Sharp. Bennett now. Bennett needs an option, goes to Forsyth. Forsyth takes a touch, shoots, does! Oh, it was well hit, but it was over the bar.
As Sheriff tries to, but a good work there by Purver, and interception there.
Danger here for Kettering as Darlington come forward. Good challenge by Gascoigne, but it's only held him up. Ball out wide. Touch from the Darlington man. Should shoot, does shoot, deflected. Oh, and it's gone for a corner.
How? Gets the ball to Little flicks it through, headed out by Cooper. Gascoigne underneath it, beaten to it, cleared by Miles, but it only goes to Lawler, and then There was a chance here for Hazel, squares it. There's a good chance here for Felix on the edge of the area. Felix, danger here. 23 comes in, plays it long. It's blocked. Poor shot, but Kettering can't clear it. They can now with Gascoigne. There's only Luthwaite up front. He's got a poor first touch though. And Ward does well, gets the ball, flicks it out through here to carry Sheriff. Sheriff is away. He's only got Luthwaite. There's Ward and Hill with him. Gets the ball here to Hill. Hill, poor touch from Hill. Leaves it for Forsyth. Plays it out wide to Hill. The chance has gone. The ball comes in towards Luthwaite. It's headed out towards Felix. He has a poor header though. Towards Sharp. It's down with Sharp. Flicks it through to Storer. Storer back to Forsyth. Needs to get it out to Sheriff. He does. Sheriff down that byline. He's going to take the player on. In comes Sheriff. One way, then the other. It's blocked and cleared by Darlington. And it's to Hazel, who does a good 1-2 with Felix. Felix is away, tries to get the ball over to Howe. Howe's got some space. Howe might try a long range shot. In it comes now. Howe shoots in straight into the arms of Lakin at his near post.
There's a one-man wall consisting of Keaton Ward. Left-footed, is towards the far side. Keeper comes. Oh, doesn't fall. Does this time. Offside, is he not? As Darlington get away with one and then fire one into Morrison's.
A free kick in a dangerous position here for the Quakers. Everybody back in red. Comes in. Unmarked is the number 11. It comes in there, back post, and that goes over for a goal kick. And I thought Hazel might have done better with that. The number 7's had to put the ball out, but he hasn't. Kettering can't get it. Gascoigne can. It's into him towards Luthwaite. Luthwaite and Wheater. Luthwaite comes inside. Luthwaite, can he fire one in? Luthwaite, still Luthwaite fires one in. It's come off the goal, hit the post. And anything would have been in there. He's hit the post as a dribbling through. We thought that Luthwaite was going to get one of these goals where he goes through them. And once again, unlucky Kettering. And is this the moment? We will see. In it comes here. It's flicked on. It's out. Can Storer get there? He does. He gets it back to Sharp. Sharp pummels the ball back into the penalty. There's a lot of melee in there. Hill gets it into Forsyth. He can't get there. Hill can. Oh, does ever so well. Then he's fouled. That has to be a booking. And it all starts now. How? There's a melee here. And there's going to be a yellow card to a Darlington player. Yeah, Darlington players here all round the referee, and he's going to book Howe for a clip on Hill.
Well, it was a foul, wasn't it? But I don't really know what the reactions were about there. There's going to be 4 minutes added on at the end of the game.
So this is the most important free kick for Ward. Back post here, it comes in and Cooper heads it over. If he got it on target it would have been in, but the flag had gone up. Well, Sharp then, can he put a magical one in here as we're into the final throws? Here it comes in here, Gascoigne pushed in the back, blatantly pushed in the back. It's off the line. Off the line, in comes in again, cleared by Darlington. Back to Sharp. Sharp to Storer. Storer trying to put the ball in. It's headed out by Wheater. And again Darlington get it away, but there was a definite push in there. Nothing was given, but it is Miles with it. Has to play the ball back to Gascoigne. Gascoigne needs to get the ball into the half. It is to Luthwaite. Luthwaite finds Keaton Ward. Ward goes one way, goes to the fires one in shot. Oh, great save there from Taylor at his near post.
Oh, I tell you what, David Wheater is using every bit of experience there. He knows he's gone down to stop the momentum, and he knows that if the physio comes on, he's not in to defend it. And so he's taken all the sting out of it, stayed on the ground a little bit longer. Darlington have said, no, keep the physio off, and he's stayed off, and now he's available to defend this. That's what you have to say.
Well, he's hobbling around.
When you look at the dark art of football, it is a little bit, but it's brilliant. It's really good. Throw in, comes in, headed away, and that'll be full time. And Kettering Town huffed and puffed against the team in the playoff places. It's another 0-0 at Latimer Park, but it is a very, very good point. There were a few chances for Kettering to put the ball in the back of the net. One cleared off the line, and a wonderful save by Tommy Taylor. Apart from that, maybe some wayward finishing here and there were let Kettering down, but at the other end, Will Lakin deserves all the plaudits for a wonderful debut for Kettering. He was called upon quite a few times in that first and second half, and he did his job brilliantly. Bar some wayward kicking at times, the cut and thrust of being a goalkeeper, which is keeping the ball out the back of the net, he did brilliantly. And I don't think you can be disappointed with a 0-0 draw at home, but Kettering will have felt maybe if the luck had gone just another way, it could have been all three.